We have another returning submitter, Shiro, for slot fill 11 this evening. Before we get into our first free battle, we're just going to quickly go over the deck. And our first battle is up against Jiren. Not that one. This one. Alright, first up we got Majub, figure number 448 with max investment into attack. Running attack up second 2, and STA up our turn 2. By the way, apologies for last video, where I confused this character skill with a different one. That was my bad. Next we got figure number 655, max investment into health, defense up second 2, attack up second 2, and HP cure of HP 50L. Got another one just like it. Next up we have figure 316, Goku Ultra Instinct with max investment in the attack. Defense up second 2, attack up second 2, and Anium up second. Got another one, same thing. So, very similar to Shiro's other slot, we got a total of 3 unique units. If there's anything I can say about Shiro, it's that they're at the very least consistent. No hate or anything, but Shiro man. You got 3 figures chosen, but, buddy, look at this huge list we have. I'm just saying, it wouldn't hurt to spice it up just a little bit. Like, where's the Hutzpuck? Come on, man. Joking aside, let's get into our first fight here with Jiren. Just joshing, Shiro. I'm just jabbing at you. Just joking. Alright, so the focus of this deck is to buff up the hell out of Majub, make him a ridiculously broken force to be reckoned with. And I can frankly get behind that. So we're going to put out both Gohans and let Majub do just that. Since we're working with 3 unique figures, of course our board coverage is a little bit limited. That's just something you have to accept when you're not using a diverse set of figures, which there's nothing wrong with, but, you know, that's less board coverage to work with if you're trying to get trigger squares off. Just something to keep in mind when building your decks. Everyone's got their play styles. Personally, to me, I like having complete board coverage, because, for me, that's like the whole point of Hero Coliseum. You want to use the board and be able to run different varying setups across the whole board. Because to me, otherwise, I just feel like that's a disservice to the game, otherwise. That's just my personal opinion, though, of course. I really do enjoy this mode, even though it might not be anywhere in depth as maybe some of the other Dragon Ball Gacha games. Like, I hear people praise the heck out of Dokkan and back, same with Legends. I can never really get into Gacha games because, well, I mean, the nature of them. They're after your money, they want you to keep spending and keep summoning. And it's a very dangerous trap to get sucked into. So for that reason, I prefer to stay away from Gacha games. The only reason I even do content on this one is because, well, I have access to tools. And while, yes, I am using tools, it is possible to legitimately get these units and get these values on them. And even then, like I've mentioned time and time again, there is no PvP community at all for this mode at all on PC. If you're on PC with Xenoverse 2, chances are you're playing to co-op and have a good time with your buddies. Or challenge random people in, like, the actual PvP mode. Not Hero Coliseum, like, your actual character-related. Like, fisticuffs. What this thing is simulating, essentially. or you're using the heck out of mods, because there are so many mods for this game. It's ridiculous. Like, just as a couple of quick examples, you can mod yourself to look and play just like Mega Man X, or even like Zero, or even Sonic and Shadow. You know, from the X series and from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. And those are just a couple of examples. I've seen freaking Kermit the Frog. I want to say Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. And even Shaggy. And yes, Ultra Instinct Shaggy, of course. Because why wouldn't they make a mod of that? They got all kinds of crazy and hilarious mods for this game on the PC version. I've experimented with a few of them myself, as you'll see, like, way back on the channel. Like, I messed around with God Broly. That was really cool, from the CGI thing that never left Japan. I think it was like a 4D ride. Messed around with Super Saiyan 1 through 4 Broly. That was pretty cool. I don't think there was actually like 4. I think there was just 1, 3, and 4. But, you know, those mods are out there. I'm sure there's even Super Saiyan 5 Broly. I enjoyed messing around with, like, the Super Saiyan 8 versions of a lot of the cast. I thought those were just really cool and badass looking. I would say, if anyone's curious, go and look them up in your free time, because they are really cool looking. For me, mods were just a big hassle with the game, so I choose not to use them for that reason. And we're actually going to try outspeeding here because it's 17 and he's got a 1 skill, so that's... Okay, never mind, this might actually blow up in our faces. Quite literally. I mean, then again, we have Majub. I think he should be okay. I think he can survive 1 fatal attack, but we'll see. I might be thinking of the other Majub. Yep, I'm thinking of the other Majub. Oh well, that's a bummer. Oh good, though, we still got UI Goku here. You know what? I'm a dope. I should have put down UI Goku instead of one of the Gohans there. That would have saved us quite a bit. Oops. Once again, my bad, but oh well, still worked out just fine in our favor, so who cares? And yes, I apologize for wasting a bunch of your folks' time last video. I struggle with wanting to, or just running figures off their trigger squares in general. It's just how I'm used to playing. And I definitely need to get more in the habit of, well, breaking that habit when it comes to limited board coverage. Still a little bit congested, as you can hear. Apologies for that. Thankfully, I'm mostly good now. It's just the stupid nose I'm dealing with now and then. Alright, let's see. Next fight. Fight number 6. Is that Blue Goku, I wonder? It is. Haven't seen him in a hot minute on the channel. I think this will be a decent test for it. Curse you, nasal freaking cavities of mine. Alright, putting down Majub. And the Gohans. Majub's gonna take a hit from Vegito, but that'll be fine. I probably should try and chip away at Whis. Both sides, actually. Because Whis and Vados. That's a huge pain in the ass, plus the Vegito. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that after this turns up. And hey, that'll make Maju ridiculously stronger, so all the more reason to do so. Like, look at that. All the buffs are just coming in from Maju. Okay, I'm not dealing anywhere near enough damage. Maybe shouldn't have taken that counterattack, but I think it would have made him go below 50% either way. Doesn't matter so much, I suppose. And now we'll start chipping away at the sides, because we do not want to put up with that. With either Whis or Vados. Silly AI, you got Vados and Zamasu on the wrong squares. So I'm essentially getting a bunch of free damage in here. It's nice to see that after all this time, the AI is still very inept when it comes to this game mode. But that did quite a bit. I'll gladly take that. I doubt it's going to kill him, but we'll see. Never mind, he hit over 2k. That's a decent start on damage by Maju. But I think he can do better. Much better. Alright, now we'll go ahead and use the other Gohan. Since he's still got his healing buff waiting. You know, I was wondering earlier why Vegito didn't hit Maju, but he wasn't on his trigger square. Oops! That's right, because he was in the front. He's got the same spots as Focus Flash Vegeta. This is going to hit Maju quite hard, sadly. I think he might actually die. No. Very close, though. Very, very close. And that right there is why you don't want to get Vegito below 50% HP unless you are killing him. Because otherwise, you're asking for it. Very nice damage by Maju. Man, I miss Raven Gaming. It really sucks to see that he's gone now. Same with Muggs and Robo, honestly. It just sucks, man. We're gonna hold off on using the ult. And I kinda want to keep Majub safe, so I'm just gonna put him off for right now. Really glad I did that. Now we won't lose any units. Because UI Goku is nerfing the ever-living hell out of Zambos' ultimate attack here. And ours is going to hit like a truck, thanks to Gohan. Both of them. Peanut damage. I will definitely say, out of either UI Goku from the original, I personally think the HP one is better. I just think he has a lot more potential because of the staying power. Plus, it's always nice to see him make a return, because I rarely ever see him get requested on the channel now. So I'm very thankful that Shiro recommended him. Alright, next we got... Let's see... Also, how long have we been recording? Yeah, we got time for one more. Battle number 14. Omega Shenron, let's do it. Alright, get down Majub again. Gohan, and Gohan. You surprised that a Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Prince of Destruction Vegeta both got URs, yet not Super Baby 2 still? Don't know what's up with that. I feel like a lot of the really powerful GT villains, like Super Baby Vegeta, you know, 17, they should definitely be URs in my opinion. They should have long had URs by now, I think. But who knows? No confirmation yet as to whether or not the DLC for this game is dead. There hasn't been any news that's surfaced as of yet. I would say give it time. Like, give it a few months at the very least. If it's been like a year or two, or I would say like a half a year or even like a year at the most, and we still haven't heard anything as far as like DLC for this game, then yeah, more than likely it's done so. Hopefully that is not the case, because I wouldn't mind seeing more figures come to this game. Ouchie. I expected that to do a bit less, but then again it is Omega, to be fair. Also, if anyone is going to comment below that they're saving or waiting on stuff for, like, the next game, I'm about to give you a wake-up call here. That's not happening. Here's why. We're getting Tenkaichi 4 and Sandland. I've looked at all the DLC for this game. There's nearly $200 worth of DLC for this game, pre-tax, on Steam. It would make no sense financially for them to make another game and give you all that stuff with the next base game for just $60. It's unrealistic, it's dead, it's over. I'm telling you right now. If you want to tell me or believe that I'm wrong, perfectly fine. All I'm going to tell you at that point is we need to just wait for official confirmation. Because until then, all we're doing here is just speculating. Personally, I find it highly unlikely and unbelievable for another one to happen. I can't for the life of me see it happening. Sorry. Just trying to be real. I'm not trying to be a downer or telling you, like, it's not happening for a fact. I'm just telling you, like, how things look. I don't see it happening. I mean, hell, the manga right now isn't even going anywhere. Currently, the manga is actually just retelling the superhero movie. Because they don't know where the heck to go right now for Black Frieza. And, funny actually, it was leaked that both Toriyama and Toyotaro, they're on vacation right now. So, I mean, I hate to say it, we're not really seeing much coming out of Dragon Ball. And that's why I've been following Killer Alicia's advice and getting invested into other stuff. Like, Gundam. I've been getting really into Gundam lately, as you can see on the channel. But anyway, I'll stop ranting. And, you know, that's a whole nother topic for another video, if people want to see me cover it. Personally, I don't feel like going that in-depth on it. I'd rather just keep going with the Hero Coliseum stuff. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go and get some rest here, and peace out.